Hey, what's up guys, TheJordude here, back again with another Shadowverse video. This is a deck and gameplay video, so as always, if you like it, make sure you give it a thumbs up. And once we hit 50 likes in the first week of posting this video, I'll post another video of the deck with more gameplay. So yeah, in this video I'm going to be showing off Neutral Haven. You probably played against it or played it already on ladder because it's a very powerful deck right now. It's pretty similar to the old Daria Temple Rune because you could go really ham on your board on like turn 5, turn 6 if you get the right curve. So yeah, this is the deck. I would say it's pretty standard. As you can see, there's like a couple tech cards in here like Elta. This is kind of like, you don't use the evolve effect too often, but sometimes when you're ahead on board and you play it evolve, you could stop things like Bahamut from wrecking you or things like that. So that's what the Elta is in there for. Of course it is replaceable. I've seen people play sectors and stuff instead. Only the Goblin is my one drop. Some people are playing Mermen, so there's a lot of cards you could change in and out. I have Angel of Words here just so it's a better temple card. I know some people do play Goblin Mages though. 2 Tinas. I only have space for 2 Tinas, good against mirror matches, either neutral decks or just like a tempo turn 4 evolve play. Alice, of course. 2 Goblin Princess. The Goblin Princess is actually really good because it gets your countdowns on your lines and your Egomans a lot because it counts at 3. Tea Times, of course. I'm running 2 Garudas. I initially didn't have Garuda in the deck, but I had to add them in because a lot of times I was playing things like Tea Time just on 5 so I could get the Tin Soldier and evolve them. But then once your Tea Time's on the board, the amulet, like having your board clogged up with amulets is really bad in this deck. So you want to try to reduce that. So that's why I have the Garudas in there. A lot of times I might actually be holding on to my amulets just until I draw my Garuda or so I could combo it with my lion. And then yeah, 3 lions, of course, 3 Egomans, really strong plays. Like if you have them in your opening hand and then you go maybe 1, 2, 3, and then on turn 4 you play something with one of these guys, or on turn 5 you just drop both of them for free. It's like really insane. And then I have 1 Gilgamesh in here. It's kind of like a Japanese text thing. It's been okay for me. It's just like that kind of end game reach because sometimes you need it. Only 1 in here, so it's not clogging up your early game hand. So yeah, this is the deck. If you want to climb ladder, I recommend playing it. It's a really good deck. Fast climbing games are really fast, especially when you get that bonker curve. So yeah, if you haven't tried this deck out already, I definitely recommend trying it out. You'll probably win some games, and yeah, hope you guys enjoyed. If you like it, make sure you subscribe and check me out on my social media links down below in the description. Thanks for watching guys, and see you guys next time. Peace. Alright, we have a 2-3 curve. That's pretty good. Just throw back to Goblin Princess here. I know some people hard mulligan for like Golden Lion or Egoman, but oh, there we go. Alright, so this hand's like pretty nutty. If we pick up an amulet, like our hand's insane. It looks like it's a D-Shift rune. Against D-Shift, we'll start off with the Elta. Like, I don't think there's a time where I'm going to be playing Elta and evolving it to try to block any counter play. Just going to get glowed back. I'm looking to go off on like turn 5. Yeah, because turn 5 I could play pretty much everything. Just go and drop the Merlin. To trade. I guess I want to play Unica. Get back that 2 life. We just evolve Lirio so I could get that ping damage. Unfortunately, we didn't have anything to stick for Evolve Face. I had to kill the Merlin anyways. If he has another Merlin, like we have the Angel Ward, so we didn't really need to save the Lyriel for a ping on board. Maybe he doesn't have anything though, just trail. Oh, okay, damn. That sucks. We might lose here because he's been able to control the board. We haven't got any damage in. Oh, that's a good card. That is a good card. So let's just fill our board here. Is there any point in evolving Elta? No, not really. I'm just thinking if I want to evolve something right now. Make my board harder to deal with. I think I'll evolve the Tiger. It spreads out my stats on my big dudes. I don't want to evolve a 2-drop because of Kaleidoscope Glow. But I think I need to do this evolve just so I can get the pressure in. Because he's been able, his first few turns were like really good. This is like, if he's able to deal with this board this turn, then he's probably going to win. But if he can't, I have a pretty good chance of winning. He would have had to have... No, like Fiery Embraces wouldn't have been buffed up enough. Wind Blast, if he opened up with them, they might be just enough to clear my big threats. A Fiery Embrace for 6, yeah. There we go. Stuff at 4. It's like, do I ever need the Lion? The only draw would be Arya for 2 extra damage. But I get 5/5 on the board right now, which is better in my opinion. Because he had a hard time dealing with... He couldn't deal with my Eagle Man. He couldn't deal with all 3 of my big threats. He could only kill 1. Let's see if he has it here. Turn 7. He hasn't played any sorcery caches, so I don't think he could D-shift me. It's just like, does he have enough Wind Blast and stuff? Like double Wind Blast and Fiery Embrace is still not enough. This is probably game. It's probably game. Yeah. Taku. This hand's actually not bad. It's like, do we want to gamble and try and draw a 2-drop? We have 2 draws for it. I think my percentage of drawing a 2-drop is going to be pretty good. But if we draw the curves, like, it's so good for us. Not what we want to see. We could get punished super hard for keeping this though. Especially if we miss out on like the next 2 turns. Feels bad, man. At least give me a 3-drop. Holy. Yeah, that's really bad. Hopefully we can make a comeback. We have Alice into Tina evolve. But it's definitely like we're not going to be winning as hard as we would have been. Like we're already going to have to start playing from behind now. He just going face? Oh my god, please just go face. That's so greedy. Okay. Oh, he's playing the dual flames version. Jesus. All right. 4. All right, cool. 2. No, not quite. Although, yeah, we have to go first. I could have also went for the Arya, but the hairs are way more clunky. Because Arya's like 1 less countdown, but like Harris is a 4 countdown. It's like it's actually super annoying when you have amulets just stuck on your board a lot of times. That's why I added in Garudas. Initially I didn't have Garudas. I might want to start trying to get the first hair to count down. That's a pretty weak turn for him if he doesn't have an Eagle Man or a Lion. He has to evolve his Tiger. If he evolves his Tiger, I could just go face for 13. Nah, probably not though. Probably have to trade. Actually, we win if he just evolves and trades here because Alice gives me +2. Give me exact lethal. Well, that means he doesn't have an Eagle Man, right? Otherwise he would have played that and evolved. Then he could double trade. Oh my god. Oh wow. He really got punished on his like turn 4 though when he evolved to just go face.
I saw